What are you doing?
I'm just trying to love myself.
Oh, right there. I see.
Loving on myself. You can't love yourself. Who can you love? It's Friday. Best of the week. Do it!
3, 2, 1, bro.
Bad.
Oh, my bad. Well, last time.
Bad away. Get it up. Bad away.
What's up, everybody? It's best of the week time, Nick. You know what that means? We talk about the best part of the week.
Yeah, you're right.
Best of the week.
What was your best of the week in gaming, Michael?
Oh man, there's a week of gaming. There's some.
We had our game night on Sunday, so you changed it?
Nope.
We had our game night on Sunday, so we got to play more. What
I will say one thing that is great that happened this week is we returned to the seventh continent.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's a good point. Damn.
Tasty.
That was
Delicioso.
It was nom noms. That's true. It was nom noms.
That was just very fun. But my best of the week is from our game night last Sunday. I got to play a number of games. I got to play a game called Between Two Cities, which is like an early Stonemaier game, which was really cool. It's kind of like Suburbia, but you're building kind of with this person on your right, this person on your left, and you're trying to do things that are advantageous, but you ultimately need both of your cities to score about the same because you only score the lower of your two cities. Okay. So you're trying to like do this balance. It was really interesting, very fast. Which was cool. But after the first game, we were kind of deciding what to play, and we had someone who RSVP'd to our meetup. And she was coming to, I think, her first ever game night. I think it was the first time ever playing board games. She came alone. She seemed shy and stuff, but like was willing to show up. I don't even think like English was her first language.
Hell of a lot of courage, ultimately.
Yeah, so it took a lot of courage to show up, and she sat down with us and said just outright, like, I don't know what any of this is. And so we decided to play a game called Not Alone. And Not Alone is this really cool... I was trying to give you time.
I was waiting for you to say it first.
Well, that's why I say it. And we played Not Alone. Come on, man! You know twice now it's coming. You gotta label this. No.
I know where it is. Look, it's here.
This is the cover from Not Alone. Worked out. Fix it in post. Yes, we played this game, Not Alone, which I never played before. It's not a social deduction game. Everyone knows everyone's roles, but it's a one versus all game. It's kind of a hide and seek game.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah.
So it kind of scratches the same itch of social deduction without as much of like the fiddly and frustrating stuff. Because if you're a spy in Spyfall, it's very stressful. So you don't really have that. So it's a one versus all, and you have a creature, kind of an alien, who's searching for all these other people. That's this character who we're not alone with, and they're trying to basically predict where people are going to put, like which locations people are going to go to. So you start off with 5 locations, and the alien chooses a location saying I'm hunting here, and whoever gets caught, the alien moves forward and stuff. So you're just trying to outfox this person. And the alien gets kind of these power cards they can play, so they can mess with you multiple ways, and there's just basically a lot of advantages for the alien. And we played this really fun game. And
did you win?
No, it was dead heat, and we were 1 point away, and they won. So it was kind of perfect.
It was perfect.
But the main thing that was cool was everyone that played that game was an established board gamer, with the exception of this girl. And everybody was just very patient, very welcoming, very cool, because you kept saying like, oh, I don't know what any of these places mean, and we said like, you said like, it's totally cool. If you have any questions, let's feel free to ask me a point. Let's just start playing, and who cares what happens?
Totally.
And like it was no one was
more or less co-op too. Yeah. So which was
absolutely a good game to play. So she was on the team with all the people, so everyone was more than welcome to share information and help. And that was the thing that made the best of the week, is like that's what you want to see in board gaming, is people welcoming those new gamers. Creating a safe environment for them. And, I have no idea if she'll ever be back. She did leave after that game, but she said thank you. And she said that she had fun. So I hope that she'll at least had a good first experience and maybe would be interested in coming back someday. But I feel like we did what we were supposed to do in that situation to help, just show this hobby of ours. You know,
Yeah,
people
totally.
might not ultimately like want to become a board gamer, but they
No,
know
that's
they had
fine.
a positive experience associated with board gaming. So we like accomplished our mission. That was really fun. And it's a fun game on top of that. So Not Alone was my best of the week. That just the experience and the way that the group embraced a new member was really cool.
Totally.
What was your best of the week, Nick?
My best of the week was also during game night. It was close for a couple different things. There's a little kind of board game cafe-y type place
Yes.
in LA called Geeky Teas, which I'd never been to. I had Saturday night alone because you were with your lady.
That's right.
So, and I really wanted to play a game, and I was going to play a game here, but if I'm a solo game, if I'm here, I want to be streaming. And I didn't feel like streaming, so I was like, I'm going to go to this place, check it out. I'm going to bring a game that I can solo.
Okay.
And check it out. And I checked out that place. I played Ex Libris. It was great. So that's close for my best of the week, but that's not quite it.
Okay.
But my best of the week was getting to play Terraforming Mars, which is a great game.
So good, man. I soloed it earlier this week, and it's just great.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I mean,
rad.
just Terraforming Mars.
Gift
is
that keeps
great.
on giving.
Oh, it is. It is. And I got to teach it. I got to
Yeah.
play with 3 people. One person knew it already, but I got to teach 2 new people. But the cool thing is we had another gentleman who was part of our meetup. He's first time to our meetup group.
Yes.
I always ask people, like, how'd you find out about our meetup? Because I'm just curious if they know us from, like, this, or if they just happen upon it. He just happened upon our meetup group. And the other gentleman is a gentleman named, well, his screen name is Crook. I don't know if he wants to give his real name. So Crook was there, and Crook hangs out with us on Twitch. You know, he's one of the people who follows us on Twitch.
One of them bing bongs.
And one of those wonderful, wonderful bing bongs on there.
Oh, yeah.
But he lives in the LA area, and he came out to game night. He from downtown LA. He came out, and he wanted to either play Clank or Terraforming Mars.
Yes.
And for whatever reason, we landed on Terraforming Mars. And so I got to teach Crook, and I got to teach the new gentleman whose name was Shreyas, and I got to teach them too. And it was just great. I love playing that game. I don't think I've ever, like, not taught it with you. So it was weird. It was one of those games where, like, I was like in the right when I first started, I was like, shit, I've never taught this game before. So it's one of those things where I'm
It's
like,
always like, if you forget something, I fill in and vice.
Exactly. And there's a lot of games where, like, I've taught them alone, but that one wasn't. And it's it's not a heavy game, but there's kind of a lot to explain.
Yeah.
And it went great. It went super, super well. I came in second place by 1 point, but, well, actually, I technically came in third place by 1 point, because Shreyas and Crook, the 2 guys who never played the game before, tied for first place, 1 point ahead of me, and then Shreyas won on a tiebreaker with money, which was super cool. Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was such a close game. It was tight. They both picked it up, like, 2 snaps up, picked it up real quick. It was great. It was great meeting someone who follows us. It was great making a new friend, both in Crook and in Shreyas. And it was just great. It was just wonderful. I love the game, obviously, Terraforming Mars. You know, I like this guy over here, you know.
Just like, got good rad reading on this?
Got a rad reading.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just great. It was wonderful. I love game night. I always get really nervous before game night for some weird reason. And it's just great. I love game night. And yeah, I just want it to go well. And it's been getting bigger, and it's awesome. If you live in the LA area, please come to our meetup group. It's a blast.
You're always welcome.
And that's my best of the week, man.
What a week.
What a week.
Dang.
If you click the subscribe button or any other videos right here, I will take cards from Baseball Highlights 24 and make them rain. Wait for it. It's happening. Oh! We're also sponsored by Restoration Games. Check out all the videos. Let that rain!